Hello friends, my name is Chanchal Agrawal. I am currently pursuing a master's degree in human computer interaction from Rochester Institute of Technology. Today I am going to talk about a topic which I find interesting in human computer interaction and hence I plan to work on it as my capstone project. Being in Rochester Institute of Technology, I got first-hand experience to interact with deaf or hard of hearing individuals. Even though the communication gap existed for just a couple of minutes for me, it made me wonder about all the aspects of auditory impairment. According to a recent World Health Organization report, about 5% of population, that's around 466 million people, has some sort of hearing impairment. Currently, hearing impairment is one of the major accessibility issues. Deaf or hard of hearing individuals heavily rely on sign language to communicate. Different countries or spoken language have different sign languages, and in United States, American Sign Language is used, also known as ASL. According to some research, 500,000 people use ASL. Being proficient in a sign language is not an easy task, and people spend decades to become an expert in a particular sign language. People who have hearing impairment from birth have been taught sign language from an early age and are very fluent in it. However, for people who developed auditory impairment in later age or people who are just interested in learning sign language, it is difficult for them. Sign language are based on 3D structure of our hands and cannot be mastered by watching 2D videos or images. Moreover, due to current pandemic situations, COVID-19, people are adopting virtual classes which serves as a viable option but cannot replace traditional classroom learning. One needs guidance from experts to learn proper variations of hands for conveying particular signs. We need a solution where people can efficiently learn sign language on their own at any given place and time. In current world, where we are accepting technologies like virtual and augmented reality or eye tracking, mixed reality can contribute to learn sign languages. Hence, my topic focuses on using mixed reality like hand tracking and augmented reality for self-learning ASL product. Hand tracking technologies like Microsoft HoloLens or Magic Leap helps track hands in real time. As sign languages heavily use hand gestures, I thought such technologies would help me a lot to create a self-learning ASL product. Plus, as it is a hands-free device, it would be convenient for people to sign without an obstacle. To display a stencil-like 3D model of signs on a headset for guidance of the user, I plan on using augmented reality. Also, these devices do support and display such data on screen in front of the eyes for better usability. Augmented reality, unlike virtual reality, would give users the freedom to use the product while being connected to the real world. It can also be used to display additional data like variance in positioning of hands and fingers for different signs, or maybe some additional data like text or icons, which would make it easier for people to learn signs on their own. Imagine wearing a hands-free device like a headset, which you would wear on your head like a smart glasses. As such devices have a display right in front of your eyes, it can display alphabets or numbers of a given sign language in augmented reality. The headset have inbuilt cameras for hand tracking so it can detect your hands in real time to check what sign one is making. I particularly chose these technologies as they might be able to help me detect hands and give real time feedback. For example, if someone is making a wrong sign, then the stencil can be displayed as red or and turn green for the correct signs. Uh, Considering colorblindness accessibility, I can also put symbols or text to display the accuracy of signs. These feedbacks would make it easier for users to learn the correct sign while they are producing it. If time permits, I can make an app or website for users to monitor their daily progress and accuracy. As I plan to make the whole product from scratch, I would test a sample set of signs like alphabets, numbers, and simple gestures from ASL. Thank you.